That failure ended up being the best thing that ever happened, because what it did was it sent me right back to the drawing board. It said, you're not ready yet. And so sometimes the things that you want are not the things that you need. And it's this beautiful thing where life sort of moves aside. It says, I know you want that, but I'm going to give you what you need, not what you want. And so this was a case where I took it hard. I mean, at the time it was a devastating loss. And it was the best thing that ever happened, because it was the slap on the head that sent me back out into the jungle for years and years and years of more experience. Double down. What do you really care about? Saving the forest. Well, if you care about saving the forest, how the hell are you going to do that? And we had to develop a system to do that. And if we hadn't spent years and years and years chipping at the same piece of granite, just whether or not you can hammer through granite depends whether or not you continue to whack the hammer. And so for me and JJ, for Mosin, who was sort of the first iteration, the first person that came and took the photos that allowed us to communicate all of those photos of burning forest and the wreckage, he was the first guy. He came in the Barefoot Machete days, and he said, I mean, that was at a time where I didn't even know anything was ever going to happen. You know, I think it may have been on your show. There's this great quote where I think it was Alex Hormozy was saying that confidence comes from giving people irrefutable proof that you are who you say you are. And when I heard that quote, I thought, that's great. And then the next thing I thought was, well, but you have to start building that proof in a direction. And for a lot of people, I think they find themselves standing on a high hill looking at a set of mountains, and you have to choose which direction you're going in. And for me, I was a high school dropout who was never going to be a conservation biologist. And I was trained by the local people and sort of adopted by their tribe. And so I knew how to survive in the jungle and work with snakes and do all these crazy things. And I tried to take that message to television, and I got Hollywooded hard. I got lied to, and I got taken for a ride.